So that's what I have to say about how to get around in the app. What I'm about to tell you is how to change the look of the app. Apple introduced a wonderful gesture called the pinch. Don't do it yet, but the pinch is absolutely wonderful. It's great. I use the pinch, and I also measure what orientation the pinch is in and do a different service for the orientation. So the first one we're going to try is a horizontal orientation. So if your phone is like that, orient your pinch fingers in a horizontal line, touch the screen, and then slowly pinch in. When you let go, you've just changed the number of columns that are visible on the screen. In this case, that's too many columns. The font won't keep up with it. So you pinch again horizontally, and you pinch out so it changes it to the number that will fit on your screen. Okay, you see how those are just the versions that are right next to you, and it's just showing you more. Okay, the horizontal pinch is for changing the number of columns. The diagonal pinch is for changing the size of the font. When I showed Pastor Jerry this, the look on his face was as though I was his long-lost friend. Why don't you turn it back to one column so you can see it more as a horizontal, yeah, right, there you go. And now do the diagonal pinch. And you can make it really big. And it's so much easier to read like that. So you can adjust that at any time for any reason. All right, let's take it back to to the regular amount. Yeah, there we go, 22 point. All right, so far we've talked about the horizontal pinch, changing the number of columns. We've talked about the diagonal pinch, changing the font size. Let's say Pastor Jerry is talking about a message as a passage like he did tonight, and he says, "No, I want you to hold on to that place, but I want you to go somewhere else." Well, you say, "Oh, no problem." You get the vertical, you orient your fingers to a vertical pinch, you touch the screen, and then you pinch in slowly until you get more than one row. That's 3. Let's go to 2. There we are. How many lookup buttons do you have now? 2. There's 2 on the right there. On the left is not a lookup button. The 0 and the 1, that's not a lookup button. The lookup button is the one with the magnifying glass, and those 2 items are called rows. We have 2 rows and 2 lookup buttons. So you can use lookup on the top row and go to Genesis if you want. They're independent rows. This can be very handy. And when he's done with talking about that, you can pinch out, vertically pinch out, and you can return to the main passage under study.